What is up, everyone? It is BrickLetter18 here, and today we are going where no man has gone before, and we are reviewing this LEGO Star Wars 501st Battle Pack. This set here is LEGO set number 45345, as I mentioned, the 501st Clone Trooper Battle Pack. It is ages 6+ and has 119 LEGO pieces. This set comes with 4 LEGO minifigures and, of course, this really cool spaceship. So, let's go check it out. So I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not a huge LEGO Star Wars fan, so I'm a little nervous to make this review. I guess you could call me a panicking Skywalker. No? Okay. But anyway, like I said, I'm a little nervous to make this review, but that's okay. Even though I'm not a Star Wars fan, I've decided that changes today. I'm going to be a Star Wars fan starting now, and I'm going to force myself to like Star Wars. Also, see what I did there? I'm just full of the jokes today. Of course, there's been so much talk about the 501st Battle Pack here in the LEGO community. This set is, of course, based on the 501st Clone Troopers from the Star Wars Battlefront 3 movie, but of course, most of you will know from the campaign of M&R Productions to get this into an official LEGO set. This is the 2023 version, not the 2020 version that came out a few years ago, and is a little bit different. Of course, I haven't actually built up this set yet, so I'm going to do it now, and we'll take a look at it in a bit more detail. I can't lie, you guys, I am pretty happy with how this set turned out. First things first, I want to take a look at the LEGO Clone Troopers that come in this set. So you get 4 of them, of course, and they are full of details that are so realistic and super authentic. You get 1 specialist, 1 officer, and 2 heavy troopers. Kicking it off here, we've got the 501st Heavy Troopers. Like I mentioned, you do get 2 of these in the set. They do look really cool. You guys can see they've got lots of detailed printing, like I said, super realistic to the actual Star Wars movie itself. I love all the detail here, and I'm a newer Star Wars fan, so I still can't comment a ton on the prints and stuff like that, but you guys can see it. Like, you don't need me to tell you about it. They've got these really cool guns in their hands here. These are like blasters. I think they're like 9mm or 45s or something like that, but they look really, really cool. You've got the visors here that do move up and down, you know, if the sun is getting in their eye from the planet, so you can just move it there, and you guys can see all the details, some walkie-talkies, some belts, and things like that. Each of these minifigures also does have a backpack here as well for them to store their lightsabers or their phones or something like that. Just when they're on the planets, it makes it a little bit easier for them. Of course, the guns are really long. They're made of 2 parts there, but they still look really, really cool, and I just overall like the detail that they have in it. All the helmets in this set are the exact same, except for these ones have a little bit of stripes on them and the other ones don't, but they still look really cool. This one here is the 501st Clone Specialist. This one I am super excited for. It's a little bit of a different torso than the Heavy Troopers that we just took a look at. It is very similar to the 501st Officer torso, and the pants are also similar as well, but they're not completely identical. You guys can see this one does come with a blue antenna on it as well, which is perfect because sometimes when you're on the planets, you don't get the best cell phone reception, and LEGO still wants you to be able to stream BrickLetter18's videos on YouTube, so they included the cell phone antenna there built into the helmet, which is really awesome. You guys can see that it comes with this really long gun here. This is definitely like a shotgun or something like that, maybe a rifle, but still looks really, really cool. Definitely would defeat all the aliens and stuff like that. This is what the back of this minifigure looks like as well. Awesome, great printing, all that good stuff. And like I said, the helmets are a little bit different than the other ones we've seen on the Heavy Trooper. This one has obviously the antenna on it, and of course there's no line printing here where the visor goes. Finally, the last minifigure we're going to be taking a look at today is the 501st Officer. This one's really cool as well. Another one of a different torso. It's got a yellow badge on it there, which looks really cool on the top right hand of the torso there. The pants are also a little bit different, which looks really cool. This one's got a much smaller gun on it. I would say this one's probably like a 22 caliber or something like that, a 22 caliber handgun. Very, very tiny here. I don't know if it'll completely defeat the aliens, but it'll definitely defeat squirrels or something like that, which is pretty cool. It's got a white visor here on it, different from the blue one. And again, I think it looks pretty cool. It's a little bit more narrow than the blue visors that we've seen, but I like it. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get good cell phone reception to watch my videos, but I can't complain too much because it's still a cool looking minifigure. Now let's take a look at the LEGO tank that comes in the battle pack. So the tank here is pretty cool, kind of looks like a spaceship, so it does fly, which is super neat. It can just blast off there and the legs will fold into place and it'll be able to fly around the galaxy, and then once it needs to, it can land here and just look really awesome. It's got this fake tank on the front here, which makes it look like it's shooting lasers, but actually the lasers will shoot from here, and we'll get into that in a little bit more detail. Of course, one of the Heavy Troopers is the one that actually shoots the guns and the everything like that. So you can just set him in there. You've got the minifigure seat right here that fits in at friction there, and you can actually shift this up and down and kind of adjust it however you want. Like I mentioned, it does have a stud shooter on it, so when you press this down, it's going to shoot and go crazy. shot right into my studio here. You guys can't really see it, but of course I want to test it out with a Lego minifigure. Now I normally they wouldn't like shoot each other because that's not the spirit of the Lego Star Wars movie. But for the sake of this video, this is my channel, so we're gonna do it anyway. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I missed. I thought I hit it. I didn't. That's okay. We can adjust accordingly. Put it back in, reload. That's the benefit of Lego. And I know I can just shoot it down an angle. Like I mentioned, you can angle it however you want. So it's good that I practiced that. So in 5, 4, 3, 2. I missed again. I don't know where that went, but it's okay because luckily the set does come with 2 of them, so you can lose one and still be able to shoot it. So I'll reload it there, and for the final time, I will actually try and shoot this minifigure. Can I do it? Can I do it? Boom! Did it! Look at that. That was such a great shot. This is a really fun set. It does come with 2 of those stud shooters if you do want to shoot it. It does say please don't shoot your brother's eyes or something like that, but I've seen a lot of comments about little cousins recently on my channel, and I guess you can probably shoot them, not in the eye though, that might hurt, but maybe in the arm or something like that so they get the message. This is a pretty cool 501st Clone Trooper Battle Pack. I love the spaceship here. I think the actual tank itself looks really cool, and I love the fact that you can move it up and down and really have a lot of fun with it. Of course, here I do have the heavy trooper in the passenger seat, in the driver's seat, the shooter seat, whatever you want to call it, but you could really have any of the other Lego minifigures in it. Unfortunately, on the box art, you guys will be able to see that the guns actually shoot, and they've got some red lasers coming out of them, and unfortunately to say, I tried that. I was figuring it out for half an hour how to get that to work with these Lego figures. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case. It looks like there is some misleading advertising there on the Lego boxes, but that's okay because like I mentioned, these are still pretty cool Lego minifigures, and you do get 4 of them in this set, and even though they don't shoot, it's pretty awesome. Now that I've shown you guys all of the details about the actual set, let's talk about the best part about it, and that is the price. At $25.99 here in Canada for just 119 Lego pieces, this has got to be the best part per price ratio of the entire year. What normally should cost $12 or $13.99 now being $24.99, I honestly think this is one of the best values that Lego has seen in 2023, and I am thrilled about it. And now, of course, before all you guys get your lightsabers in a twist, I hope you know by now, I am kidding in this video. In case you haven't realized the date, it is April 1st, 2023, so this is my April Fool's Day joke for you guys. Unfortunately, no, I am still not a Lego Star Wars fan. I have never watched the Star Wars movies. I'm not anti-Star Wars, it's just not something that interests me. I thought it'd be fun today to review this Lego set as someone who knows nothing about Lego Star Wars, just to see how badly I could screw up this review, how many puns I could make, and how many Star Trek references that I could sneak in there. Because I know Star Wars and Star Trek are not the same thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got a good laugh. It is not to offend or make fun of anyone who does like Star Wars. I know you guys definitely outnumber me, but I hope this gave you a good laugh and, you know, was a good April Fool's joke for you guys. Unfortunately, no, I am still not a Lego Star Wars fan. I can't force myself to be, but maybe I will be someday. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. If you didn't enjoy, please don't leave me too many negative comments down below. I'm a little sensitive, and I certainly don't want to be sent back to the planet of Vulcan. Anyway, you guys, thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. Happy April Fool's Day. I hope this video fooled you guys a little bit, and I'm looking forward to seeing you here in the next one.